Hey, it's Megan from EngageBay, and today we are talking all about how to create a content calendar for your social media marketing. Now, a content calendar is going to be really important to make sure that you are always working towards your goals and keeping your team on the same page. So let's dive into some tips. Tip number 1, start with the end in mind. When it comes to planning bigger projects and campaigns like your social media strategy, it can be really helpful to start at the end and kind of reverse engineer. Think of questions like, who's your target audience? What KPIs are you tracking? What platforms are you most concerned about? What are your main goals? You can't use social media to get to where you want to go if you don't know where you want to go. If you can answer these questions before creating your content calendar, then it's going to be easier to ensure that all of your efforts are always aligned with your overall strategy and goals. Tip number 2, leverage social media calendar tools. There are a variety of social media management tools that can make this whole process easier for you and your team. A few examples are Hootsuite, Buffer, and HubSpot. These tools make it easy to schedule posts in advance, view their metrics and analytics, and revise your content in real time. They also make it a lot easier for your whole team to collaborate and keep everything under one roof so that everybody is always on the same page. Tip number 3, create a variety of content. This might include text-based posts, images, quote graphics, videos, and even GIFs. This will keep your audience engaged and help you avoid brand fatigue. Also, it's going to make it easier to test what works best because different types of content will work better on different platforms at different times of day. And the only way to really determine that is to try it. Tip number 5, monitor performance and make adjustments. You can't improve what you can't track and measure, so you should always be keeping an eye on your social media posts' reach, engagement, clicks, and other metrics. Use this information to figure out what works and what doesn't. Back off of the stuff that doesn't work and double down on what does. Tip number 6, leave room for creativity and flexibility. While having a plan is always a smart idea, it's also smart to keep in mind that social media can change by the day. You have to leave some breathing room so that you can try new things, evolve, and iterate on the spot. A solid content calendar helps your team work together as one unified unit and gives you a clear path to your goals. Leverage the tips we covered in this video and you'll be able to use your own content calendar to work more efficiently and more effectively. If you have any questions or comments on what we talked about today, just drop them in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, we would be very grateful if you could give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you go, and we'll see you next time.